Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie if you're new around here, and today we're going to be trying out Selena Gomez's new beauty line, Rare Beauty. I'm sure you've heard amazing things about it. One of my friends actually tried out the foundation and she hyped me up, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try out some things and do a first impressions for you guys. I love foundations. It's kind of like one of my favorite things. So I'm going to be trying out some of her products, and this is the final look that I got with it. So if you guys are interested in seeing my first impressions for the Rare Beauty line, then let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. So first off, I'm going to start off with the Rare Beauty Always An Optimist 4-in-1 mist, and this is what the packaging looks like. I saw the packaging at Sephora. I thought it was so nice. As you can see, this is what the bottle looks like. It's super sleek and chic. On Sephora it says that it's an ultra fine glow boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes the skin. It's supposed to be good for normal to oily and dry to combination skin. And yeah, I'm actually really excited about this because it has niacinamide, and this usually helps with your pores and any little blemishes that you have, so I think that's good. I'm gonna go with this one first, and I'm just gonna spray it all over my face. The smell is really, it's kind of like flowery, like a garden. It's very subtle. I don't mind the smell at all. It's actually really nice. It does have a little stick to it. I actually didn't get the primer because it was an illuminizing one, and honestly I didn't really need it, so that's why I didn't get it. But since this one you can use it as a primer and a setting spray, I thought it would work fine. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This is what the packaging looks like, and I got the color 200C. So the claims for this foundation, it actually says it's a weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that feels barely there while providing buildable to medium to full coverage. So I haven't tried it out because you can't try it out at Sephora. The lady actually tries it out on her hand and she kind of like tries to match you, but hopefully this color works out for me. This is what the packaging looks like. I think it's so cute. I love how minimal it is, and I usually go for a medium to full coverage foundation, so I'm excited to try this one because it says it's weightless. And honestly, the thing with medium to full coverage foundations, I feel like sometimes they're kind of just thick and heavy, so I'm excited to try this one. I think this shade's gonna be really good for me. But so I'm gonna go in first over here on my cheeks, and as you guys can see, I do have some redness and blemishes from some acne that I've had, and I'm gonna do this side first with a brush, and I'm using this one from Luxie. It's the 680, and we're just gonna blend it out. When you put it on, it kind of feels like a serum. It obviously says that in the packaging, but I didn't think it was gonna feel like that. But it does have a nice coverage, and I think the shade is perfect for me. It evens out my skin tone really nicely. Now I'm gonna go in on the other side, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender, but they do have a brush, so if you're in the market for the brush, I would definitely check it out with the foundation. I didn't really need it because I like doing my foundation with the beauty blender, but so far so good. This is what the foundation looks like on both sides. This side is the beauty blender and this side is the brush. The good thing about this is that it is buildable, so this is a one layer, and I do think that the brush does give you more coverage, so I'm just going in on this side and evening it out. This is what the foundation looks like. I'm obsessed with the finish. It does say it's a medium to full coverage, which I definitely agree. You can definitely build it up and make it a little bit more full coverage, but I think this one's really good for someone that likes to get a little bit of coverage but doesn't want to feel like they have a lot of makeup on. I really like it so far, like first impressions, how it looks. So I'm gonna go in with the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. This one is in the color 190W. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute. It's just like a tiny little version of the foundation, and I'm gonna tell you guys what the claims are. It says that it's a lightweight hydrating concealer with cake-free medium to full coverage that lasts while brightening skin with a radiant finish. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Shape Tape, the 16-hour camo concealer from ELF. So I don't know if this is gonna compare to it because it does seem a little less thick as the other ones, but I really like the shape of the doe foot. So you can see it's kind of like angled and squared. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one out. So I'm just gonna put some here. I'm doing kind of like the same amount that I normally do with my other concealers, and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. This one's from ELF. This is how it looks like first impressions. I would say that it is very lightweight, definitely super lightweight, and honestly it has a little bit more coverage than I expected. I feel like this would be perfect for an everyday concealer. I'm adding a little bit more. I feel like the shade is actually perfect. I'm just letting it set a little bit under my under eye so it can have a little more coverage. And I'm just going to go in again with the sponge. Okay, so the second layer definitely covered up a lot more. And I'm actually very pleased with it. I'm definitely gonna set this because I do feel like it's creasing a little bit, but I do like how the coverage is very lightweight and it covered up more than I expected. So I'm gonna go in with my setting powder and I'm just gonna set it under my eyes. I'm only doing where I put concealer because I actually got the blush and I want to try it before I set my face. I'm only doing it under my eyes. I just went in with some cream bronzer before I tried out the blush, and this is the new blush that they came out with also, and it's the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush, and I got the color Joy. I thought it was really cool that they have a dewy formula and also a matte formula, so depending on your preference you can definitely check this out. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of just like the foundation, very minimal, and this is the color Joy and it's in the dewy finish. So I'm excited to see how it looks. I did see online a few comments that it does say that it's very pigmented, so I'm gonna go in with a light hand, but I wanted to share with you guys what the claims are on this blush. And it says that it's a weightless, long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flush. We're gonna go in with the blush, and since it's very pigmented I'm just gonna do a little bit. I think that's And I'm just going to go in with this It Cosmetics brush. This is the blurring powder blush. Just blend that out. Definitely is very pigmented, but the finish, oh my god, it's so pretty. It looks so healthy, like a healthy glow, like if you've been outside all day. Wow guys, this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but I love the finish of it. I think it's perfect for the foundation. They also came out with a highlighter. I honestly didn't feel like I needed more highlighters. I have a bunch in my collection, so I didn't purchase that. And then they also came out with an eyeliner, but I barely wear eyeliner, so I honestly didn't feel like I needed it. But I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the blush and I'm gonna put it on my eyelids so we could do like a monochromatic little moment. I put some in my eyelids and I'm just gonna blend it in with a fluffy brush. I feel like it's great when you can use products for multiple purposes. I don't know, I feel like it looks really nice. The wash on the lids, it complements the blush very well. And I'm just gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Creme. I'm really excited to try this one because I'm hoping that it's not like a very matte lipstick, but this is what it looks like. And I'm going to tell you guys what the claims are over on the Sephora page. It says that this is a weightless, air-whipped lip cream that hugs lips with rich color and nourishing hydration that gives a softly velvety matte finish. So I'm down for that. I'm really excited because I hate when matte lipsticks just suck the life out of your lips and it looks super crusty and dry. This is what the packaging looks like. I love that the wand is clear. And let's just go in and see what it looks like. Okay, so at first glance, it feels super soft and fluffy. I feel like it feels exactly what the name says, like a souffle. I don't know, it's really not what I was expecting. This is what the lip cream looks like. I love how soft it is. I'm obsessed. I honestly didn't think it was going to be this soft and smooth. I thought it was going to be more like a matte lipstick, and I'm really not into that right now. So I'm really loving this one. Last but not least, I also picked up the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm, and I got the shade Empathy. I felt like it looked very natural, like if you just don't want to wear lipstick and you want to put this. So I'm just going to put it over my lip cream. Ooh, that's very creamy. It's super soft. I'm going to swatch it here so you guys can see it. So you guys can see it has a little bit of shine. But overall, I feel like I really like it. Okay guys, so that is it for my first impressions. A little recap of my favorite and my least favorite. So I will say, if you have to get one thing and one thing only, it would definitely be the foundation. I love the finish. I feel like it's very fresh and natural. I did 2 coats and I feel like it doesn't look cakey at all. So I love this foundation. If you like full coverage, if you like natural, definitely check this one out. And I love that it's for any skin type. If you're not in the market for foundation and you want to try something out, definitely try out the liquid blushes. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this color. I use it as blush and also as eyeshadow, and I'm really into it. One thing that I wasn't obsessed with, but I think it's good, it's the concealer. I do like more full coverage. If you want something a little more natural and not so heavy, definitely check this one out. I feel like this one's good for every day. The setting mist, I like it, but it's not like life-changing, but I do like that it's like a 4-in-1, so that's cool. And then the lip colors, I like how natural they are. They're cute and they're super affordable as well. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions with me. It was my first one, so excuse me for the little bloopers, but I promise I will get better. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys end up trying any of this new products from this Rare Beauty collection. I'm really impressed. I love the packaging, and honestly, Selena looks like she's such a sweetheart. I'm excited to see what she comes up with next, but until then, I'll see you guys later.